Good morning, Tahmina Khan is here in TKMaths S1. In today's video, we will solve a question on A-level mathematics S1 coded data. This is actually a challenging question, or you can say further extension. In the previous videos, I have already solved challenging question, but this is, I would say, further extension. So let's start solving it. Those who are watching it first time and they need the introduction of the topic, they need to click on the videos which are given in the link is given in the description, right? So let's start with this one. So first of all, I will write down the information given to us here in the question. I always suggest that write down all the information given to you separately. It avoid silly mistake. So mean height is given to us, which is this 104.8, and this information is coded data is also given to you. Now we very well understand that when it is given x minus 100, then it means 100 is the value which is subtracted from all the data. We don't know how many number of students or children were there. This is the first question we have to answer, right? So now if you see here, the information given to you is mean. Okay, let me change the color now. Mean of x is equals to sigma x over n. Mean is given to me 104.8, and sigma x I don't have, and n. So basically I have sigma x in terms of n, right? Now if I see this thing, this can be written in the expanded form, which means sum of all the data actually minus total how much we have subtracted from all the data. Number of data we don't have, it is 100 times n, because we are subtracting 100 from each term. So it means total we have subtracted 100 times n. Agreed? So now in place of sigma x, I can substitute 104.8, which I have taken the value from here. So it is 104.8n minus 100n. So it is like an algebraic equation which you can solve to get the value of n. So it will be what? I'm just writing all the steps. You can avoid this step easily because it's a very basic thing. So 72 divided by 4.8 is 19. I'm using calculator, okay? So now it means number of children in part 1 are 15. Better write in a statement here that number of children are 15. Now part 2. In part 2, the different thing is, sigma x minus 104.8 square I have to answer. In all the previous question we have seen that whatever they have given subtracting, the same they ask. I mean this value they have subtracted. But here it is different. So how we will solve this thing now? So first of all, the basic information we have here is that standard deviation of x or coded data x minus 100 or coded data x minus 100, this is point, is same throughout, same. No matter what value you are subtracting from each data, standard deviation does not change. It remains the same. And we have seen the reason also behind it in the previous examples, right? So now, if I see here, I have all the information given in terms of x minus 100. What is the information given to me? Let me note it down from here to avoid any mistake. So the information is this, which is given to us. So using this information, I can find out the standard deviation of x minus 100 data. That will also give me the standard deviation of x minus 104.8 because it would be same. So let's write down the formula here. Standard deviation is equals to, you know, the formula is basically sigma x square over n minus mean square, right? You know that thing. So now I'm writing the same formula but in terms of coded data. in terms of 100 because the values are given to me for that, and we have just calculated n is 15 in part 1. Let me write formula here first of all to avoid any confusion. Minus mean of it, sigma x minus 100 divided by n square. So this will give you the mean of it. So now I'm substituting the values here. Standard deviation is equals to sigma x minus 100 square is 499.2, right? 499.2 divided by 15, and sigma x minus 100 is 72 upon 15 square, right? So you can use calculator and it will give you answer. Let me use it too. 10.25 or 4, sorry. Okay, or I can say standard deviation square is equals to 10.24. In both ways, doesn't matter. Now you have to find out actually, what do you have to find out? Sigma x minus 104.8 square. This is what you have to find out. So I'm writing the standard deviation formula again in terms of x minus 104. Okay. So sigma x minus 104.8 square divided by n, and of course the mean of it also. So it will be x minus 104.8 divided by n square of it. Now standard deviation, I will square both sides. What is the reason of squaring? Because we have to take out the value of this term. So I'm squaring both sides. So it will become standard deviation of square is equals to this thing. Sigma x minus 104.8 square divided by 15 minus 0. Now question is, why is it 0? Tell me what comes in your mind. Why is it 0? And standard deviation, as I said, will remain same. It is 10.25. Can you think of the reason 0? If not, then hold on for 1 minute. After the calculation, I will explain it to you. Right? So now you got your answer. Sigma x minus 104.8 square. 15 times 10.25 is what? Let's use the calculator. So it is coming 153.6, right? Now the question is, why is it 0? If you know 104.8 was also the mean of the actual data, it was written here. The actual data, what it was, x, right? So from each data you were subtracting 104.8. So if 104.8 is your mean, it means if from each data you will subtract the same value, then answer will be 0. So 0 divided by 15 is 0. Now for somebody who did not understand, let me explain it with the help of the simple question. Okay, so for example, I have taken data here of how many students? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suppose these are marks of 8 students, okay? Just to explain it to you, the meaning of it. Marks for 8 students. I'm explaining you the meaning why it was 0. Now the sum of all the marks is 48. Now from each mark I am subtracting 6, right? Now when I have subtracted 6, answer is 48. Okay? And this is my new data, which is x minus 6. Okay? This data is x minus 6. And sum is 0. Now see here, if I try to find out the mean of, just a minute, if I try to find out the mean of actual number, which is 48. So it will be 48 divided by 8 is equals to 6. This is the mean of the actual data or average of the actual data. If this number you will subtract from each data, then the mean of the new data will be 0, because you are trying to find out the mean of x minus 6. X minus 6 is giving you the new sum up, right? So that will be equals to 0. So I hope you understood the reason behind it, why I have taken 0 here. So this is the trick or the concept in it, not trick, rather the deep concept in it. So I hope you understood. If further explanation is required, you can write comment. So thank you very much for watching it. Please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Take care. Allah Hafiz.